Have you ever wondered if your money will last in retirement? Hello everyone, I'm Kathy, owner of Lord Financial Coaching, and if you're ready to feel more confident and in control of your money, you're in the right place. I help women build clarity and confidence through coaching and workshops, and I share simple tips to help you create lasting financial habits. As I started thinking about my own retirement last year, one of my biggest worries was, will my money last? If you've had the same question, you're not alone. Retirement readiness can feel overwhelming, especially if you're unsure where to start. One of the simplest ways to begin is by using a retirement calculator to better understand your numbers and build confidence in your plan. Retirement calculators can provide clarity, not perfection, around your numbers. Remember, retirement calculators are online tools or spreadsheets that typically help you estimate two things: how much you'll need for retirement and how long your money will last. These calculators can help you evaluate your data to support your planning and help estimate your future retirement income. They will typically ask the following: your age, your planned retirement age, your current income, your savings rate, and your expected expenses. Remember, these are just guides, not guarantees. As well, when you start out, you may not know all your data, so it's important for you to consider going back often to refine your data as you pull your numbers together. How can you use a retirement calculator? Let me share 4 easy steps that you can follow. Step 1, gather your numbers. Most retirement calculators need your data manually unless you utilize a tool that can gather those through a login. So pull together your current retirement savings, 401k, IRA, brokerage accounts, as well as your income, as it most likely will be used to calculate your continued contributions. A retirement calculator may also ask you to estimate your Social Security income and your planned retirement monthly expenses. Step 2, input your assumptions. This is where I want you to be wild with a variety of scenarios because I'm a bit of a spreadsheet nerd, and retirement calculators can ask you to fill in and allow you to fill in a variety of things like your age, your life expectancy, and your expected investment returns as part of your planning assumptions. And if you don't know your risk tolerance for rate of returns on your investments, I recommend you play around here and explore. You can always assume, you don't always want to assume a high rate of return because you may be shocked by how drastic you have to cut when there's low market downturns. Many will propose that you use an average, but you can switch things up so that you have awareness on your guardrails. Step 3, review the results. And drum roll, please, are you on track or do you have a shortfall? Remember, this is knowledge for you, and knowledge is power. So that if the results are disappointing, don't give up hope. My wish is you're still going to have time for some course correction and improvement. Time allows you the opportunity to change the direction of your retirement plans. Step 4, adjust and explore. After you complete your first assessment or multiples, you need to explore the opportunities. This could mean increasing your savings, possibly delaying retirement, adjusting your existing spending, or even boosting your contributions with a side hustle. Know that you have options. And as I mentioned, it's critical that you not use unrealistic investment return assumptions. Inflation happens, and we don't want to boost your retirement and your planning rate of returns for 30 or 40 years just because a few times you've seen double-digit returns. So be honest with that. Another mistake I hope you can avoid is assuming your expenses will drop significantly when you retire. Many Americans anticipate lower expenses in retirement, but often find themselves spending more or actually increasing due to their new lifestyle. And so things like travel, healthcare, perhaps an illness, these can all add to your expenses. While work-related expenses like commuting may decline, you're no longer spending on work attire. Other things will go up. Retirees frequently replace dollars they had budgeted while employed towards increased spending on leisure, home renovations, and those health services I mentioned. It's also important to avoid your assumption that once you have seen the results of your retirement calculations, they will never change. That's not going to happen. Only running this data once does not make your prediction accurate years down the road. So you will want to monitor the data annually at a minimum to ensure that your target number is still achievable. And continue to test against inflation and monitor your risk factors for market volatility. There is so much retirement planning information online, you only have to search it out on Google and other resources. Tools at your fingertip include a variety of calculators, detailed or high-level budgeting tools or monthly spending plans, as well as a Social Security estimator on SSA.gov. Locally, your libraries have money books that you can check out or reserve, as well as electronic books you can check out to have on hand. You can also find a plethora of financial blogs and articles or money podcasts to help you navigate what can be confusing. There is professional support from fee-based financial advisors as well as financial coaches like me, as well as complimentary workshops providing mindset shifts and planning support. So I encourage you to check out a variety of resources, including my own event page on my website where you can learn about my free workshops. And if this message resonated with you, go ahead and like and subscribe so you don't miss future conversations with that thumbs up. And if you're ready for support on your financial journey, I'd love to connect with you. There's a link below to schedule a consultation. See you next time.